This is me. This is my motorcycle. It's not a great motorcycle. It's kind of old now. 15 years. It was my dad's. I got into a bit of love for motorcycles, mostly because of him. My dad and I are very different people. He likes to fish. He builds things. Like he's really good with wood. He works on cars. I don't do any of that shit. I am terrible at all those sorts of things. Really, the only thing my old man and I have in common is this: motorcycles. I'm actually right now, see if I can get an angle on this, replacing the battery. It's kind of a pain in the ass. It's about all I can really do on this thing. I'm not particularly well equipped to do this, but you know, I mean, changing like a battery doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a pain in the ass on a motorcycle, or at least these kind of motorcycles. I actually developed my love of motorcycles because, well, when I was first time I was on a motorcycle was probably like 1 years old. 1 year, years. I have a picture of me sitting on the back of his bike. He didn't take me riding that day, but it wasn't long after. I mean, my earliest memories of him is sitting on the back of his bike as he took me around. I was probably like 5 or 6, which is insanely dangerous. I don't really know why my mom let him do that. I wouldn't let my kid ride on the back of a motorcycle at that age. But it's kind of the best memories I have of him. Like I said, he likes to fish, and that is insanely boring to me. But we got this. He's not dead or anything. Like, I don't know if I make it sound like he's dead. He's not. Uh, Normally speaking, I would ask him to help me with this. But my dad's getting older. He's like 61. And I still think of him the same way. Like, I don't really feel like my parents are old. Because I don't really feel old. Even though I'm getting much older. Obviously. But, you know, there's a lot of things that he knows how to do that I never learned and I don't really have an affinity for. It's nice every once in a while to be able to do something that, to be fair, he taught me to do without actually having to call him. And it's nice to know that, like, when he is gone, like, I'll at least have this. You know, I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about like all this vlogging stuff, and like this is like Casey Neistat says like you should really talk about like what's unique about you and what's different. Now I suppose riding a motorcycle doesn't make me unique, but this is sort of what's important to me, you know. And for a lot of people, it's about like the speed, and that's nice, but a lot of like biking for me comes down to two things. Number one, like sometimes you just need to feel the road underneath you in a way that a car can't give you. Um, and two, like this bike is kind of my heritage. You know, like I have friends that want to ride, and I always tell them like, don't, like it's stupid. Don't get into it. It's a dangerous habit. But like if it's in you, it's in you. And I don't think I'd ever really give up riding a motorcycle. You know, my uncle Sal actually, like he died a few years ago, and I mean he had that bike till the day he died. It's weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little piece of my world. I'm gonna finish fixing this bike. See you on the next road vlog.